Yes, understood purposelessness, but how do I bring that purposelessness in my daily life where I have to go to work and I can't go there and say I'm purposeless, so now let's work. It cannot happen like that. In wisdom traditions, and I will first refer to wisdom traditions and then also maybe if there is an opportunity share my personal way of dealing with it, is that one mode of mind, one mindset is this purpose driven, is there is an objective, the mind is trained to have something as an objective, something as a reason, something as a purpose, and then it knows what to do. We haven't trained the mind in any other way. But when we were children, when we played in the garden or with other kids, that play, that was purposeless, yet there was an act in it, yet there was a drive in it. The drive is there, the act is there, but there is purposelessness. And if you put them together, they are known as play. So in wisdom traditions, life is considered as Leela, a play. The word Leela in Sanskrit, in Hindi, refers to as play. And you don't have to imbibe that as a philosophy. You have to realize it. You have to feel it. You have to bring it in your own experience. How do you do that? When you have more distance from everything, even to the closest thing that you call as purpose. Even if you put that aside, there will be a moment of fear, because if there is no purpose, maybe there is nothing left to live for. There is suddenly something false, so there is fear, because we only know the drive, we only know the act out of a sense of purpose. But there is still drive and act possible when there is a distance, and from the distance, not only your daily act, but the interconnectedness of that act to the whole act that is there in the world. When you see that happening, you see that it's just a play. Not that it's an assumption it's a play, but you'll see that it's a play. And what you could do in a play is to act, is to play fully, is to go in the play and play as strong, hard, 100% as you want, but always with this awareness that it's a play. Always with this distance, this disinvolvement. Involvement as a play, but disinvolvement as a purpose. We are trained in our education only in this one way of purpose, objective, only the way of the mind, the way of reasoning, the way of the rational. It is very, very powerful because you have a sense of something solid in your hand to hold on to, grasp onto. And it's easier to manage that way. But to manage things without having the hold on of it, grasp of it, without having the solidity of the reason and the purpose of it, it's still possible. Try it. Try it. You have never tried it. Maybe this is a chance to give it a try, to be at a distance, observe, and let the play of these different entities during your daily life come out. And if you need just a push for a start, you can also visualize it a little bit as a play, and then you'll see that suddenly it starts really appearing, it starts revealing itself as a play. And I'm repeating myself, it's not a philosophy. That's where I can speak for my daily experience. I'm not sitting in the Himalayas just meditating and doing nothing else. I have a regular job, just like everyone else here, doing the same things that everyone does. And what I can share from my experience is that it really changes the perspective how you look at things. You get involved, you do things, but you also remain uninvolved, unidentified. And that's why we need meditation, to remind ourselves, to pull ourselves out. If we are too much in the play and there is a chance of forgetting about that it's a play, you come out. You come out, you sit down. The moment you sit down, in a few minutes, you're out of it. And then you can go back in, do the play, come out of it. That's what I can offer you for now as one of the ways. But there are always 1 million ways, thousands of ways to look at the same thing. Hope that it gives you something to contemplate about when you look at things purposelessly and try to still grasp them and bring it into your life.